Hi guys, my job hunt is still ongoing. I got into law school, but the difficult bit is getting the training contract or the vacation scheme. There's been some developments, but there's also been some setbacks, but I'm still motivated and I'm still going. So what I'm going to be talking to you about today, and that is an experience that's been incredibly beneficial to me in the last weeks, is networking. Networking is important for every industry, but it's particularly important for law. I'm going to give you some tips on how to best go about networking, what to keep in mind, and also what not to do while networking. So first of all, be yourself. I cannot overstate this. You want to come across as the best version of yourself, but don't try and pretend to be someone else. Don't try too hard to impress, because ultimately it will backfire. If you build your relationship with someone on a lie, it will eventually come out and it will not leave a good impression of you. Just be confident in who you are and what you can do, and be natural, and that is the best way to success. Number 2, set your goals. Know what you want to get out of a networking event. Don't go out there unprepared, and research the attendees. Focus on who you want to speak to, what you want to say, and what you want to come across. Number 3, be confident but don't brag. Don't hijack the conversation. It's unlikely that during a networking event you'll be the only person who'll be trying to network, especially if it's a student event. Everyone wants to leave an impression, everyone wants to be remembered, but you don't want to be remembered as someone who takes over the conversation and does not give others a voice. One of the most important parts of law is to be a team worker, and you're not presenting yourself as a team worker by taking up too much space. Number 4, don't spread yourself too thin. Don't bounce around too much. Again, this comes down to researching who's going to be at the event, what they do, and if that relates to what you want to do. It's good to speak to as many people as possible, but it's not necessary to speak to everyone. If you focus too much on getting attention from the whole room, at the end of the day you will not be able to have the kind of deep conversations or establish the relationships that you want to. Number 5, prepare questions. I cannot overstate this. You want to be prepared as much as possible, and that also means knowing what's currently going on in the sector. A lot of that comes down to commercial awareness and how that relates to the particular firm or any kind of industry you want to be working in. Number 6, have some business cards, appear professional, but don't be a spammer. Give your cards out when you think it is beneficial, but don't give them out in the beginning of a conversation to try and make an impression. I know that as a student it might be really amazing to have a business card to hand that out, but people in a professional industry are used to it, and if you hand your card out all the time, it does not make you look good. And that brings me to my last point. Go to as many networking events as possible, because chances are you might see the same people again, and that is how I met one of my most important mentors at this point. So that's it from me for today. Happy networking, keep it natural, keep smiling, and don't worry too much about it. Have a nice day.